What up? What up? Yeah, this the time jerk. Yo. This the time jerk from that graveyard shift. Hey, check this. Y'all know every time that I have a revelation, I I do this shit right here. So I'm live from the graveyard shift right now. So I'm talking to you live from the graveyard shift. So check this. I've been peeping the narrative, right? Cause y'all know it been the game from the get go. So check this, cause I ain't got but like 10 minutes to run this shit up for you real quick. Like the time jerk, yeah. They say they were missing this mofo. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna make it manifest in real time, you understand? So check this, also I'm gonna walk the dog and we finna overstand for all my the zipper on his other side that is overstand was happening was really was happening on this side over, right? So check. It did clown. It did two clowns. Said the narrative in the 60s when they pulled this trick on our ass, bro. We got re-identified in the 60s, so in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and now we're in the 2000s, it come along. Don't nobody really know what's going on because everything got lost in translation. So check this. They move with entertainment, art and entertainment, and it's the state of the art. So art and entertainment, we do edutainment, but so art and entertainment. Back in the day, I was just looking, because I'm into this black exploitation movie shit. I'm a red man. However, I play upon the trickery, and the fuckery, you know what I'm saying? Because they put certain shit out here, and you stand and be that, you be that. And I'm a black man because I'm a dead man, you understand? See, before the world, I'm like that right here for real. I'm a corpse, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a corpse, though. I'm a whole living entity beyond anything one can even fathom. So check this. It did a movie called a piece of the pie, some old bull BS, right? It two actors in it. And I was peeping, I was like, they were putting on with these certain little movies. Like they had the gangster movie with the daddy from Good Time played in it. Let's Do It Again or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just have to do your research on what's going on for real, right? So check this shit, right? Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier. There was the teamwork that they was running on the game, bro. I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, hold on, I see a real in the narrative. You got that way Emma Fudd. I told, put it tat, Them so Elmer Fudd and you got man dancing all these hit artist videos. I'm from the dirty south, I'm from the real A-town, the real A, not this new shit. I don't know New Atlanta. They got Donald Lee Holloway. I don't really know him. I did research to know he's somebody. Anyway, I'm from Bankhead, and the Bankhead, some red Indians look like me and you. I don't look like me. And them the Bankheads. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know what's going on. Like, for real. Bankhead look like the occupants of Bankhead. When my family moved to Bankhead, the occupant didn't look like the original inhabitants, but not the original, the original inhabitants is upon that land right now. So let me get to this Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier. See, the chicken came home on the roof because home was dropping them Quaaludes and shit on him. Internal freaking. He was doing the same thing with the dance man in the video, who some of y'all did oil on yourself, looking like some real fuckballs. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, you get done bad. Boy, you ain't no motherfucking man. And all that woman shaming shit. Real men don't stand up on no shit. Like, I don't support none of that. And some cut. But you gotta understand, nigga, I do manipulation to get some cut, then I'm a real lame Buster Brown type of dude. That's reality. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stand on and get these suckers props because they got money, can shoot guns, but their hand game ain't right neither. And see, a lot of y'all get beat up and go get your pistol. See, I beat your ass, then I shoot you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, you know what I'm saying, with the hand game, it's just gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cause one thing I know that once you get your ass whooped, the school I come from, you come back tomorrow, we do this shit all over again until we get this shit straight, you feel me? that y'all gonna want to go get that strap, so might as well just re-indict that to what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel for my life. I'm to stand my ground. And I'm an original inhabitant of the land. So check this. They done switched. They run the game all over again. But see, Chicken came home, reported the game. He got out the door, but see, he was doing bro way bad, boy. That man was some other shit. He ain't do nail about the red, because boy was from Bohemian. He was a Bohemian. Like the B. Brown Buster, they found out he's zesty and shit, right? You know, all that play hard shit. You know, we was on that because we really from their land. Like, we the real Confederation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even understand what's going on. That war fake, bro. But at the end of the day, the farmers are the army. Understand that the farmers were the army and are the army. And they were the army and they fought the war on this land. That's what happened. That's what happened during the Gullah Wars. Because I got Gullah get your blood. You know, Muskogee Creek, you know, Emerson, you know, what's called, you know, all that Creek. You know what I'm saying? No Creek. You know what I'm saying? But Creek come from the west side. You know, they really was over there in Peru and shit. We are the Mayans, for real. But look, let's get back to the Dust Busters. They slid them in because she propaganda. They put it in the face. That's why with the RAP, it spell raping. Now spell rapping. Ain't that amazing? So these mind rappers, that's that other word that I said that might get me. We ain't worrying about none of that shit, cause I keep coming back, cause the graveyard shit. They slid them in to change the perspective. The dark skinned man got in, well spoken, but us, we look at you like you boule. Alright? So you on the other hand, Mr. Comedian man that ain't really funny for real, but you an actor can't really act for real. You know, we like the Cosby Show, some of us. You know, I was more fat out, but I really wasn't no Cosby Show fan, to be totally honest. Shit was just beyond my perception. My daddy went in the home, but I had a lot of male representation. The hood raised me well, so I'm well made, you know what I'm saying? And I'm self-made at that. How about that? The hood can make me, I made my damn self. And you'll always know that the motor man made himself. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody can take credit for doing. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them, they're different. But me, I made me from scratch. Understand? Because I ain't had any haters around me. That's how I became so great. So check, they slid them in and made them stars. Like they slid them two guys that I mentioned in. Them boys the police. They all the police. Whack 100. You take 10 is 1, right? Take 10 from 22, right? What you got? You got 12, right? So you put Adam in front of that. What you got? Adam 12, right? Well, you just add 10 to it, you got 22. Say put it in your face, it ain't really no game or no joke like this for real. Them boys really the police. All that yibba yabba shit. But I mean, it ain't no other way to communicate on straight face. Everybody's scared. I was out in the world today and I just seen how people really are kind of reluctant to deal with each other. It's fake, shorty. I ain't got no feel. I don't do that. Feel if all evidence opinion real. Don't go for the smoke screen. Live for the real time, not the pretend time. It's not no movie for real, but it's a movie for real. How about that? So two things do occupy the same space at the same time. One head, two eyes, right? You know what I mean? So let's say it, 2 ears, 1 head. You know what I mean? So don't listen. Just do what you do. Just feel. You know what I'm saying? Fuck listening. Just feel. You ain't gotta listen. Just feel, tap in, and get it. Cause the comment called it upload. I'm talking about it popping like a mofo. See, Big Mama moved upon me to come with this shit to just let y'all know that they did it because it's a rhyme in this shit, right? But it don't rhyme like Jack and Jill went up the hill. You know what I'm saying? Went around the block and caught the pill. You know what I'm saying? Jumped up on it. Did it for real, did the shit and made a zeal. Nah, not like that, right? But check it. They repeat the same sequence over and over again. Don't believe this shit. It's all fake. You know what I'm saying? You see your boy the Irons, man. Boy, fruit is a mofo, man. The man been that way. It ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is a movie. You gotta fucking reality show dude, that the president. Then you got a motherfucker from Kenya that came over here and was the president. You got an oil refinery in Texas, all it owned by some motherfucking Nigerians. How do that work? Standard Oil belong to Big Mama. Standard Oil is Big Mama oil. Y'all gonna have to pay that shit back. It's time to return what you owe, partner. Everybody stay up till they pay up. Welcome to the graveyard shift.